In these problems, we have a midpoint and one endpoint of a segment, and then we're being asked to find the other endpoint of the segment. So in this one, y is the midpoint of xz, but z is not on our number line here. X is over here, then we have y, so z has got to be somewhere over here if y is the midpoint, if y is exactly in the middle. So how do we find out where z is? Well, I think in this case, what we want to do is take the distance here, find out what this distance is from x to the midpoint, and then we know the same distance is going to happen out this way towards z, which will be over here. So to find the distance between any 2 points on a number line, you can subtract and take the absolute value. So this is negative 23 minus a negative 14. That would be a negative 9. You take the absolute value of that, you get 9. So this is a distance of 9 in here. So we want to put a distance of 9 here. So starting from negative 14, we want to go 9 to the right. On a number line, when you move to the right, you're adding. So we'll take negative 14 and we'll add 9 to it. And we're going to end up at negative 5. So z is at negative 5. All right, let's look at this next one. It's almost the same, except that the midpoint is here, and we have this endpoint on the right, but we don't have the endpoint on the left. So there's one step that's going to be different. We're going to find this distance first, and then we're going to move the same amount of distance this way to find, let's see, s is what we're looking for. So the distance between the midpoint t at negative 8 and 6, it would be negative 8 minus 6, and then take the absolute value of that. That's going to be a positive 14. Distance is always positive. So this is 14. So now this distance needs to be 14 as well, and we're moving to the left. So what's different from the problem above is that instead of adding that 14, we have to subtract. So we start from the midpoint at negative 8, we subtract 14, and we get negative 22.